Alright, what is up, guys? So, as usual, gonna wait for a few people, or a few more people to get in before I start doing anything. Just gonna play a couple games, maybe, well, probably just one depending on like how fast it goes. But we're gonna see how this goes, but like I said, gonna wait for a few more people to get in. Let's go over this team real quick. I don't think I had anybody new since the last stream anyways. Let me see, yeah, pretty much the same team as before, Tebow. Nothing on offense. I think the only decent change. Oh, that's not true. I did bolster my offensive line a little bit. It was getting out of hand. It really was getting out of hand when it came to my run game. I could only run to the left side because my left side I got Armstead and Jackson. That was the only decent one. And Jackson is only an 80 overall, and even that really wasn't even that great. So I wasn't getting that much. Not pressure. What's what I'm looking for? Blocking, I guess. Yeah, it's just the best way to describe it. Anyways, and my center and right side was just all golds, low elites. I mean, low golds. I just had no protection whatsoever. So, anyways, had to get a much better center and a much better right tackle. But I am trying to stay at this 50-50 Dolphins. So I had to just sacrifice that right guard to a 74 overall with Robert Hunt. Best I could do. But even then, now I got pretty much all elites except for him. Obviously, yeah, my left guard and my right guard, my two weak points right now. But even still, adding Humphrey with an 86 overall and Tristan Wirfs at the right tackle, it is noticeably better, definitely by far. And also, let me know if you guys can hear me in the chat because I do want to make sure you guys can. But anyways, the tight end, yeah, nothing different than Jackson. I did pick up the MCS Waddle from watching the live streams, so that did help. I did have the base elite Waddle, who was fine. But this Waddle right here, I believe he has like an 89, no 90 because I boosted him. So he's got a 90 speed because of the chemistry boost. So that is awesome having a 90 speed receiver on the field. And of course, I did mention before, picked up Tyreek Hill, who now has 89 speed because of that same reason. So having a 90 speed and an 87, 87? Is that what he said? No, 89. 89 speed receiver is awesome. Landry just did for chemistry. Same deal with Morstead, now an 89 speed running back. So awesome. I wish Tim Tebow had Dolphin chemistry. That would make things so much more simpler. As far as defense, the only real change is Hamilton, and only because I needed that inside zone stuff. That does come in handy. I wish the speed was faster because sometimes he just block shed really fast, but he just doesn't have the speed to keep up with the running back as he runs right past him. So that does suck. And I did not pick up, but I finally got around to getting Tariq Woolen. I had Randy Moss at this spot, and it was definitely a much bigger boost. He's faster than Moss, not taller. I think he's a little short, but even then, 6'3" is no joke. I'm sure some of you guys probably have him yourselves. So with that being said, guys, that's pretty much the depth chart. So we're going to get one game in and see how that goes. And hopefully we come out with the win. Let's go into seasons. And now, the last time I tried streaming, the lag was a little bit there. It really was. So hopefully this is not the case. But yeah. So guys, yesterday football Sunday. Actually today I believe there's a game going on today, obviously. So let me check up what that score is right now. I'm curious. I forget who's playing. Who was playing today? I remember. I think it was the Seahawks and the Seahawks and Broncos. Oh, actually closer game right now. It's 17-10 Seahawks. Okay. Russell Wilson versus his old team. And losing as of now, anyways. So let me see what the connection is like. It's noticeably better. Noticeably. Okay, let's see. But yeah, as far as the recap from this week's games, let's see here. Let's go over because there was some really good games this week. They just passed by. Starting, of course, with the Bills and Rams. I really thought that was going to be a much closer game than it was. And it was at first. I'm not going to act like the Rams got blown out from beginning to end, but yeah, definitely not the game I thought it was going to be. Almost got it in time. Let's see here. Hold on. No wonder I'm in the wrong play or playbook. Hold on. Anyways, but yeah, so I did mention before too, my defense right now is primarily safeties. I think I got like 5 safeties on the field. And I haven't played this type of defense with this many safeties at once since I want to say what Madden 18, I think, because the game has definitely been changing here and there. But I feel comfortable right now in this defense right now. Having five safeties and only three on the line, which doesn't seem like a lot, but if you get the right players, it should be enough. It should be enough to get the job done, especially obviously like if you're usering. But yeah, man, this um, for me personally, the Dolphin game, nice win, man. Taking on the Patriots, and I know going into the season, everybody was asking, who's that number two team? Because yeah, I'll admit, the Buffalo Bills definitely are the number one team in the AFC East, anyways. And everyone was asking, is it the Dolphins or Patriots that are the number two? And I think yesterday answered that question. I think it's safe to say that the Dolphins are the number two team in the AFC East. Hopefully, number one when we play the Bills, if we can beat them. And even then, I feel like even if we beat them, I feel like that's not going to be enough unless we manhandle them, which I just don't see that coming. I don't see that happening anyways. But if that were to happen, that would be awesome. But if we beat them in general, I think then you can maybe make a case that maybe we're the team to beat. But realistically, as of right now, after seeing what they did to the Rams, I think it's safe to say, as of right now, anyways, I think the Bills are definitely the team in the AFC East, and the Dolphins definitely now at second. And that also answers another question. I think it's also safe to say Belichick and Brady, like who was more valuable in that during that dynasty. It's obvious. Yeah, it was Brady. Brady all the way. Because now that he's gone, he left, won another Super Bowl, and Belichick just that team has not been the same since. So yeah, not that definitely answered that question. And honestly, if they keep playing the way they're playing, I don't know how much longer Belichick's gonna last in there. I'm dead serious. I feel like if they don't make the playoffs this year, his coaching position might be in jeopardy. And some people might think I'm crazy for saying that, but I might not. It doesn't seem too crazy to say that. I really feel like his job, he could be in the hot seat if he doesn't even make the playoffs this year, because he has made some questionable decisions, especially with that defensive coordinator becoming the offensive coordinator. Making Matt Patricia your offensive coordinator is just puzzling. But yeah, that is just, we'll see how that goes. But I'm definitely curious to see who's gonna be considered the number one after we play the Bills. I think we play the Bills the week 3, I believe. But yeah, all right. So let's go over these games right here. First up is the Eagles and Lions. Eagles came away. I did see the highlights of most of these games, and that Lions game, yeah, that was. I actually was rooting for the Lions. Honestly, I really was, but they just couldn't come through with it. But the Eagles, Jalen Hurts doing what Jalen Hurts does. That was good for them. That Bears and 49ers game though, man, that was just I want to. Okay, so I know everyone's asking, is Trey Lance the right way to go? And honestly, playing in those conditions, in the rain and everything, I mean, I don't know. I'm not taking anything away from them. That they won, the Bears did, but I would have loved to have seen that game, like on a regular field. But obviously, like they'll get their chance to prove it. Who was next? Steelers and Bengals. That was another one that came down to the wire. Did not start off great for the Bengals. Joe Burrow did not start off hot. With that pick six, but I don't know. I don't know. Steelers came away with that one. I really thought the Bengals were gonna. If I had to pick a team, which I did, I think I believe I did choose the Bengals to win that game, and I really thought that they were gonna win. But hey, I guess not. Browns and Panthers, man, that was one of my top 3 games. Obviously, besides the Dolphins, Baker Mayfield going back, well, not going back because they came to them, but still, Panthers and Browns. Uh, yeah, that I knew that was going to be a feisty game. And man, I don't know if you guys saw it, but they were chirping at Mayfield, man. Every time they would sack him or interception or whatever it may be, they were all in his face. So, yeah, so good for the Browns, man. But just came down the field goals, man. Came down the field goals, just couldn't get them. All right, let's see here. Next up was Colts. I did not know that game. I was actually watching those highlights. That's crazy. I forgot to finish watching that game. But the Colts and Texans, I did not know that ended in a tie. I did not know that is crazy. I really felt like Matt Ryan would have made a big difference there. But I think he was taking on Mills, right? The Texans quarterback is Mills. I did not expect that kind of performance. I really thought the Colts would have took that. Matt Ryan versus Mills. Yeah, did not expect that whatsoever. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can get this stop right here. No, that should have been a pick, but whatever. Saints and Falcons. Winston, Mariota. That's just something weird. That's so weird to say, because it's still gonna take a while to not get used to seeing Drew Brees and Matt Ryan when you say the words Saints and Falcons. Who would have thought you'd be saying that? Saints versus Falcons is Mariota versus Winston. That's just gonna take some getting used to. All right, hold on. That was just a horrible pass. I don't know what happened to that quarterback, but that was just horrible accuracy right there. Don't know what happened. Good tackle though. Almost caused a fumble. Ravens Jets. That's about what I expected. Oh, here we go. That was not a long game whatsoever, was it? But yeah, Ravens Jets. That was about what I expected. 24-9. Lamar Jackson cannot believe that he turned down that contract. That is not just. I guess it depends on which way you see it. But yeah, that is about what I expected from the Ravens Jets game. Jaguars and Commanders. That game went back and forth. Trevor Lawrence. It was good to see Etienne. I'm not sure how you pronounce his name, but I believe that's how you pronounce it. He looks solid because I know they got real unlucky last year when they lost him. But yeah, he looks solid. And so did Carson Wentz. Well, I don't know if Carson Wentz looks solid, but he looked comfortable. I'll say that in those highlights. Vikings Packers. I never would have. Nope, never would have guessed that. Aaron Rodgers did not look his best. But then again, yeah, it is a divisional game. That's what you expect from divisional rivals. But yeah, very close game. Giants and Titans. Yeah, once again, did not see that come whatsoever. I really thought Titans would. I saw Titans and Giants the same way I saw the Ravens and Jets. I really thought the Titans would have took care of business there, but no, Giants came away with the win. Brian Dable too came away with the win, so that was a surprise there. Chargers and Raiders. Chargers came away with that one. Yeah, I did pick the Chargers in that game, and that's about what I expected. I expected like a field goal game, which it almost was. They did win by 5, so that was a good game there. Chiefs and Cardinals, same deal. No, honestly, I thought that game would have been a lot closer, 44-21. I really thought that would have been like a maybe touchdown game away, but no, Chiefs ran away with that one. Buccaneers and Cowboys. I know everybody talking about the Cowboys right now with Dak Prescott out and everything, but yeah, same deal. Bucks and Cowboys. That's also about what I expected. I didn't think they'd only be held that the Cowboys would only be held to a field goal. Did not expect that. And then of course, like I said, the Broncos Seahawks. If I got to pick one, that's a good one. I know right now it's 17-10, but I'd probably go with. I mean, that's crazy because like it's Russell Wilson. Because Broncos are not bad. They got a decent team, and adding someone like Russell Wilson will help. Seahawks losing Wilson and getting Locke. I don't know. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with the Broncos just because I feel like they can definitely come back. It's like if you got Russell Wilson, you got a chance, right? But that's just my opinion. But yeah, guys. So tomorrow should be Team of the Week when they drop it. I'm hoping, Tuesday. Don't know who's going to be Team of the Week. I'm looking forward to it. Actually, let me see, because sometimes they do tease the release. Let me see if anyone's released any of the images yet. Let's see. But yeah, so I don't know. There are definitely some Dolphin players out. I would hope we get a card, but I wouldn't be surprised if they don't. Let's see here. No, okay, here we go. Yeah, Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley's got the hero card, it looks like. Yeah, 88 speed, 90 break tackle, 85 truck. Yeah, that will be a card that I plan to review. Hopefully, if I can find them. Let's see, and that's all I see so right now. Which I'm sure as time goes on, they'll release a few more cards. But if I can, I absolutely would love to review that Barkley card. But anyways, guys, yeah, it's gonna make this a quick video actually. I said I just wanted to get one game in and also go over the cards that are coming out. I mean the games from yesterday. But like I said, as soon as I get a chance, I'll review as many of those Team of the Week players that I can. Guys, thank you for stopping by, and for those of you who watch this game after or this video afterwards, hope you guys were entertained by it. If you guys have any questions or anything, let me know, and of course also let me know who you want me to review if you have someone in mind. But guys, with that being said, thanks for stopping by, and I'll definitely see you guys as soon as possible. Peace.